Hi, folks. You're tuned into Business Today. I'm Sakshi Batra. Now, let's talk about mutual funds. Now, there's good news that investors are putting in more money in mutual funds. How do I know that? Well, AMFI data, that's the data from Association of Mutual Funds in India, has indicated that inflows into equity mutual funds have now jumped to their highest level in March in the last 4 years. In fact, the net inflows in equity and equity-linked schemes has increased 44% in the month of March to over 28,004 crore rupees when you compare it with February numbers. Remember, this is also the 13th consecutive month when investors have poured in money in equity mutual funds. And that is despite the volatile stock market environment, the continued FPI or foreign portfolio investment selling, and the uncertain global scenario as well. Now, the sharp jump, AMFI says, is also due to the SBI multi-cap fund's new fund offer during the month that garnered over 8170 crore rupees as well. Also, a rebound in the Indian stock markets, the crude stabilizing, foreign sellings reducing, also aided the sentiments, which is why more investors put in more money into equity mutual funds. Now, what is also encouraging is that investments in the stock markets via the SIP route, that is the systematic investment planning route into mutual funds, has also surged to its highest ever level. In March, we have seen SIP inflows rising to over 12,327 crore rupees. This is the highest ever that we've seen in a single month. Compare this with the February numbers, SIP inflows were to the tune of 11,447 crore rupees. Now, remember, this is also the first ever time that we've seen SIP contributions in mutual funds crossing over 12,000 crore rupees. And this is for the first time ever. Remember, not just the amount of fund that has been poured in via the SIP route has increased, but the SIP folios, the number of people who've opened SIP accounts have also increased, because that has stood at 5.27 crores in March, compared it with 5.17 crores in February. Now, the assets under management from the SIPs has also risen from 5.5 lakh crore rupees in February to 5.8 lakh crore rupees in March. Now, among the equity fund categories, we have seen the multi-cap funds witnessing the highest investment across all categories, while the small caps have seen the least amount of investments this time around. Large and mid caps have in fact seen their biggest inflows ever since the time AMFI started reporting this granular data back in April 2019. Now, the debt segment, on the other hand, has actually seen net outflow of investments. So there has been an outflow of 1.14 lakh crore rupees in March. That AMFI says is actually consistent with whenever we've seen a quarter ending month. So corporates withdraw their deposits during this month to pay their obligations, and that is a reflection of the debt segment seeing outflow. So liquid fund, overnight fund, corporate bond fund categories, all of these have seen the maximum amount of outflow. In fact, NS Venkatesh, who's the Chief Executive Officer at AMFI, has said that retail investors have once again reposed their faith in mutual funds as an investment vehicle. He added that he doesn't see any tapering of inflows from mutual funds anytime soon. News really for all the prospective investors also who've been looking at these data points to see whether the markets will continue to see more investments. Definitely, this is a big positive. I'll leave you at that, but a whole lot more is coming up right up for you on the Business Today timeline. So stay tuned with us onto our YouTube platform. Do give this video a thumbs up if you found any information informative as well as don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.